So we are in Sopota. It's pretty much my local crag. It's pretty close to my hometown, which is called Celje, and it's actually one of the most, let's say, hardcore climbing crags on the east part of Slovenia.
I first heard about Sopota, the home crag of Jernej Kruder, just when he first ascended in time, 80+9A, more than 10 years ago. Already back then he was showing me some pictures and trying to make me psyched to come and check it out. And also he was already back then talking about some of the insane projects that he was trying that I could be excited as well.
I started developing this place more than 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. On the right side there were some easy routes and nobody saw the potential in the left overhanging part. I think it was 12 years ago when I opened up the first 8C. This was the first, probably the most logical line in the overhang. And after some time we bolted a few more routes where the rock was kind of solid. So at the moment we have I think around 5 routes that has been climbed so far, from 8B plus to 9A, but there are still a few projects to be done.
The king line of Sopota is basically one line with 2 different starts. Both were first ascended by Jernej Kruder. The easier one is called In Time, 8C+9A or Soft 9A, and the harder one is Peščena Ura, 9A. The right one, the easier one, In Time, features like a pretty big dyno from the ground. You take the first 2 obvious crimps and big dyno to something that looked like a jug to me. And then it looked like a power endurance climbing, which was at least partly visible and looked like a good candidate for an on-site try if I would be lucky and strong enough to do the first move.
Hi, Dylan, come on.
No!
Damn, that was close, huh?
After falling off my on-site try and In Time, I was really disappointed because I was feeling really good. And I thought like completely missed my chance, and it was just a little bit of mistake, a little bit of maybe bad luck. Still, I decided to just wait for Jernej to show me the moves on Peščena Ura, the harder start, the slightly harder start into the same line. But it didn't really look like something that could be possible to flash. Like, I mean, those 2 moves just looked so low percentage, and it looked like you really have to, you know, try them a few times to kind of really know what your body should do.
So the hard one is like a few intro moves that are not too hard, like a bit technical with some toe hooks. Then like the real problem starts when you get like this undercling, which is like a bit high. It's not like super good, and the left one is also not too good. It's very like overhanging, and then you have to like it's not far dyno, but you have to like cross, get like open hand hold. It's not too bad, but you get a lot of swing. And then at the last moment you have to double clutch it, you know, so it's like double dyno. And it's, I guess, pretty rare to find such things in the nature.
Right foot way to the right. Match. This match is not so easy.
Left foot is on the pinch that you use for intermediate.
Yes.
Kind of dropping in.
You can do drop knee, or you can be in the frog.
Yeah.
Both is possible. And then right, well, there is a tick mark. Left, just
on the smear, just to the right
yes,
of the boat. Yeah.
And you can heel on the spike and go like bam.
Flip like this.
It's better.
Can't you just skip
No,
it?
you can clip whatever you want. You just,
Can't you just skip it?
You can skip it.
That's what I was planning.
You crazy bastard. Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I mean, for sure you can, but it's...
And then it's
you need a good belay, huh?
Then it's just left high rope over.
I just set off, but I can't really say that I trusted myself. I just went like, okay, let's give it a try and let's see what happens. Before we continue, I have a big announcement to make. Over the last 6 months, I've been working on online, in-depth lead climbing course that I'm really excited and proud to present very soon. I don't think it's an exaggeration that it just summarizes 25 years of my climbing and all the knowledge that I acquired in the meantime. To watch the first sneak peek of this course, go to myclimbingcourse.com or click on the link below to get the access for the sneak peek and also be one of the first ones to know when the course will open. Don't miss it, and now let's go back to climbing.
Toe hook, yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Come on, all in, come on. Yes! Woohoo! Ah, no, Adam is an animal, you know.
After doing the first crux, I was like, wow, I can't believe my eyes, like what's going on? But it's not like I got overexcited. I just completely focused, calmed down, and continued in the upper part as if nothing really happened.
It's a bit hard to grade the rest of the route. I would say it's maybe soft 8C-ish, but it's quite power endurance on good holds, big moves, and then there's like at the very end of the overhang you have kind of a rest. It's not the best, it's not too bad, but the problem is like hitting the last pocket, and if you hit it right, then it's pretty much finished. And then, I don't know, you finish in 7A maybe. Yeah, the slab part it's quite okay. Yes! Woohoo! Left hand, good pocket, come on. Come on, Adam. Again, come on. Yes, come on. Come on. Yeah, easy. Come on. All right, Alan, come on. Yeah, come on, high feet, come on. Easy, come on. Ah! Hi, Dadan, come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on, just go for it, come on. Yeah. Woohoo! Amazing.
What the fuck was this?
Neverjetno, a? Yeah, man!
What the fuck was this? It felt like such a ridiculous situation that I flashed this route, which looked like the complete opposite of what could be flashable. And I think I'm really proud about this, as it really shows the progression that I did in the last few years, especially in this kind of style, you know, like super powerful ball problem at the beginning that is also a bit about coordination. And I'm pretty sure like maybe this year is the first year that I was actually able to flash this route. I don't think like in the last years I will be like physically strong enough to flash it.
Adam was just doing his thing, you know. I know what he's been doing lately and he seems on fire completely. I mean, he said that he was super close of falling on the first part, although it didn't look so. But yeah, you know, it's a dyno. It's like a moment that maybe you feel insecure for a second, but then you're just like magically still on the wall. So, but the rest, it seemed pretty like in control.
But then I felt really good. I felt like, oh, I have my chance, come on. And then I thought like, no, I thought like I was controlling
but
it
it's
too
always,
much.
yeah. It's always a bit like
So,
miserable, and then you're just like, oh, okay.
So I just kind of went slow, and then like, no, I have to fuck jump. But I already thought like, no, I'm kind of going off. And I thought like I started spinning a little bit, but just before I started spinning, I just got the jack and I was surprised like, oh, this is good.
Like a comp style dyno.
And the left hand was just like if I landed a little bit later there, it would be just like...
Yeah.
I think it's one of my proudest flash ascents I've ever done. I think the second hardest flash I've ever done after Super Krakenet in 9A Plus in Saint-Léger in France some years ago.
On the left there is another project and maybe he finds a challenge there.
The project just to the left of Peščena Ura is epic. It's so intense from the very beginning all the way to the top. It's like 20 moves, maybe 25 moves. Every single move is hard. You can barely like stop to chalk or clip.
I was able to do all the moves but two. And now during the interview, Adam managed to do the other two, so maybe he finds a good motivation to come back. Would be nice to see him around.